You just took delivery of your brand new Lifan KPR 200. Congratulations. It's a great bike. I know you'll love it. You're getting ready to put some gas in it and fire it up. Well, let's check a couple of things first before you do that. Hopefully you got the owner's manual with it. Go through your owner's manual. Take the time just to go through it and read it and familiarize yourself with the bike. It's got a lot of good information in there. But I want to show you a couple of things you need to go over first before you do your first start. Okay, one of the first things you need to do is check the oil level in your motorcycle. On the right side of the bike, you come over here, you'll see a sight glass right here. You want to lift your bike up to level. Do not check the oil on the side stand. Bring it up to level and then look in your sight glass and make sure your level is up to that upper line on the right hand side right there. You'll see the mark. And make sure that's full. And you should have got a bottle of this right here. It's not engine oil. It's pre-diluted antifreeze. And again, you need your bike level. And on the left side, you need to turn your handlebars all the way to the right till it stops. And on the left side in this cubby hole down in here is your radiator and your radiator cap. You need to loosen this and check it and make sure that it's full of antifreeze. If it's not, you need to top it off. Then you come back here to the back of the bike, and with your key that they gave you, put it in right here by your rear turn signal. Don't push it in, leave it out and turn to the left and then release it. And then that pops loose your rear seat. And you remove it, and then back here in this corner is your coolant reservoir bottle. There's an upper limit for the pre-diluted antifreeze, and make sure it's up to that limit. If it's not, take this cap off, put you a funnel on it, and top it off with that bottle they give you. Okay, now you're ready to put some gas in it. And what I can tell you about the gas is resist the temptation to go out to your shed where you have your lawnmower and you have your gas can out there that's been sitting out there for 2 or 3 months for your lawnmower. Don't use that. If you have a nice clean container, use that as long as it's empty, or go up and buy you one. They're less than $10 probably. And then fill it up with gas, you know, a gallon or two, hopefully 2 gallons. And then be sure and get 87 octane. I run usually 92 octane, but I use 87 as well. But you open it up and you put your gas in, preferably, like I said, at least a gallon, preferably 2. And then after you get it gas put in, close that down, shut it until you hear it click. Close your door. Now you're ready to prime the fuel system. And what you want to do here is you want to do this 5 times. Turn it on till you hear the pump cycle on and off. You do that 5 times, on, off, 5 times. And once you have that primed, turn the key on and hit your start button. And once it's warmed up, it should be idling 1500 RPM. It idles a little bit higher whenever it's cold, so give it a chance to warm up and make sure it's idling about 1500 RPM. And one other thing I want you to be aware of is this is the kill switch right here. If for some reason you might have bumped it, working on it or whatever, putting it together, and didn't realize it, and you go to start it, you don't hear the pump kick on. And nothing on the starter. As soon as you push that down, you turn this on, you hear the pump cycle. So make sure that that's turned to run. Okay, So now you've gone through your checks, you've done everything, you checked your tire pressure, your chain slack, and your brakes, your adjustment on your clutch cable. Make sure you got slack on that. Everything seems good. You're ready to go for a ride. Now you got to do your break-in procedure. If you need to know how to do that, then let me know and I'll do a video on that as well. But that's all for today. Thanks for watching.